Hey, 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 hey. Love Dr. Nikki from Aranum.com here. I hope you're having an awesome day. Most of us are familiar with the sun signs of Western astrology: Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, Taurus, etc. But did you know that the lunar phase has a lot to say about you? Oh, yes, the lunar series you were born in has a lot to say about you. This is the fourth in my series of videos dedicated to aspects of moon power. The first was the waxing cycle, a time for growth and building. The second, the waning cycle, a time for closure and completion. And then gardening with the moon was number three. And finally, this one, what your moon phase has to say about you. So make sure to check out the other videos in the series when you get a chance. Our Earth's celestial partner, the moon, goes through 8 different phases in its approximately 29.5-day cycle, right? Each of these phases is said to impart to those born under that phase certain personality traits or aspects. While ancient astronomers studied diligently over their ephemeris, today the internet allows us to find out the phase of the moon on a specific day easily. Simply type in phase of moon and your birth date, and that'll get you the exact lunar phase for your birthday. And here's what your lunar phase has to say about you. Now, if it's the dark of the new moon, with the dark of the new moon present at your birth, you are granted the gift of being able to learn to trust your inner voice easily. This also grants an opportunity to trust yourself and your inner cues. Listening to that inner voice may not take you where you expected to go, but it will take you exactly where you need to be. Next, we have the waxing crescent moon. Those born under the influence of the waxing crescent moon have a strong connection to their true inner path. You easily see the potential where others see none. And as a determined person, you best display your heart through fulfilling your sense of purpose. Your challenge is learning how to select those things that are important in the long term. Now, the first quarter moon, being born under the energy of a first quarter moon, grants you a passionate nature that believes in standing up for what you feel is right. It makes you strong that way. This willingness to take on a cause, small or large, can come across to others as a little bit arrogant or maybe a lack of patience, so be careful. Your challenge is learning how to stay true to that passionate nature in a way that moves you forward on your own path without hurting others. Then we have the waxing gibbous. If you are born under the auspices of the waxing gibbous moon, you're great at connecting things. Ideas and people are your forte, and you know how to bring the right people together for a profitable and viable way, and usually not serving yourself but the greater good. Your supportive nature uplifts those around you, and especially those that you love. Of course, the full moon. Excuse me. Those of you who are born under the bright light of the full moon are confident and sincere in the way you interact with the world. You find your personal mistakes and guffaws learning experiences, and you deal with an outwardly self assured manner. You share yourself with the world, good or bad, and are comfortable with the actions it brings. Next, we look at the waning gibbous, and it is said those born under the waning gibbous moon are those born to teach. You have a knack for being able to teach others, whether one-on-one or in a classroom. The philosopher in your soul will constantly be striving for you to find simple fulfillment in the act of giving and garnering wisdom. The last, or third reconciling quarter moon, is the influence of the last quarter on your birthday may have you bouncing back and forth between the you that stands up to be counted and the you that wants to separate from the maddening crowd. Your nonconformity is your strength, though, and you're able to use it to your advantage when needed. And finally, the waning crescent moon. If you were born under the auspices of the waning crescent, you innately understand the ebb and flow of life's experiences. You're probably voted most likely to have "it's going to be all right" on your wall. Although you always have a view of endgame, you tend to live life to the fullest each and every day. You understand how fragile it is. Nostalgia and melancholy can be fought off by nurturing your inner mystic. I hope this and the other videos on moon power have been helpful. And if you have an idea for a video or blog, I'd love to hear it. I'm looking forward to seeing you in free chat. Thank you so much. Have a great day.